Gibson launches Tony Iommi SG Special. Welcome to Music Gears, where we bring you the latest info on new music instruments, software, and other gear from around the world. Gibson is proud to take the next step in the partnership with legendary guitarist of Black Sabbath, Tony Iommi, and launch the Tony Iommi SG Special from Gibson USA, a new and exciting version of his beloved SG guitar which helped shape the start of heavy metal. The Gibson Tony Iommi SG Special is now available worldwide on www.gibson.com. Tony Iommi's iconic riffs, heavy tones, and massively influential albums created the blueprint for heavy metal and many other genres to follow. After an early accident that almost ended his career as a guitarist, Tony persevered to become universally loved and revered. And while Tony's innovative tuning and playing styles have always been a major part of his monstrous tones, his original, heavily modified 1964 Gibson SG Special, nicknamed Monkey, was at the center of it all. Above, the Tony Iommi SG Special. Recently, I was invited to Nashville by Caesar and JC, who I must tell you are so enthusiastic and passionate, explains Tony Iommi. I had the opportunity to go to the Gibson factories, meet the people that work there, and I saw how dedicated they all are to the craft. There's no stopping Gibson, which is great for all of us guitar players, and I am pleased to now be able to share this SG guitar with a wide audience. Tony Iommi is the true definition of a musical pioneer, and as the architect of the heavy metal movement, he deserves to be celebrated at every opportunity, says Lee Bartram, EU Head of Marketing and Cultural Influence, Gibson Brands. With this guitar, Gibson USA has created the ultimate tribute to an icon, resulting in a very cool Gibson SG suitable for all genres of music. Now Gibson USA has created the Tony Iommi SG Special guitar based on the iconic original that launched countless heavy riffs. The Tony Iommi SG Special in Vintage Cherry is fully available in both left-handed and right-handed versions and features a mahogany body, bound mahogany neck with a rounded profile, Indian rosewood fretboard with 22 frets, a Graph Tech registered nut, Grover registered Rotomatic registered tuners with contemporary style buttons, and chrome-covered P90 pickups. A reproduction of Tony's Monkey sticker is also included in the custom case. Take a deep dive into Tony Iommi's 56-year musical journey in the Gibson TV Icons episode with Tony Iommi. Hear and learn more about the Tony Iommi SG Special here. About Tony Iommi. Tony Iommi is synonymous with heavy rock. His innovative, detuned, dark riffs are considered to be the blueprint for hundreds of bands that followed. Born on February 19, 1948, in Birmingham, England, left-handed Tony picked up the guitar after being inspired by the likes of Hank Marvin and the Shadows as a teenager. Iommi's musical career was nearly derailed prematurely as he suffered a horrible accident at a sheet metal factory when a machine sliced off the tips of the fingers on his right hand. Figuring that his guitar playing days were behind him, a friend turned him onto guitarist Django Reinhardt, who lost use of 2 fingers in a gypsy caravan campfire accident, inspiring Tony to give the 6th string another go, with soft plastic tips attached to the ends of his fingers. By 1967, he had played with several blues-based rock bands, one of which evolved into Polka Tulk, later titled Earth, and then Black Sabbath, with bassist Terry Geezer Butler, drummer Bill Ward, and singer John Ozzy Osbourne. Black Sabbath created the blueprint for heavy metal with such incredibly influential, all-time classic releases as their 1970 self-titled debut and Paranoid, 71's Master of Reality, 1972's Volume 4, and 1973's Sabbath Bloody Sabbath. These albums lifted Black Sabbath to one of the world's top hard rock bands in the process. Iommi's guitar playing propelled such metal standards as Black Sabbath, NIB, Paranoid, Iron Man, War Pigs, Into the Void, and Children of the Grave, which boast some of the most recognizable guitar riffs in rock history. Black Sabbath had multiple lineup changes following Osbourne's departure in 1979, with Iommi being the band's primary composer and the only constant member throughout its history. All while keeping Black Sabbath touring and releasing albums, Tony released the well-received solo albums Iommi and Fused and formed the successful band Heaven and Hell with bandmates with Ronnie James Dio, Geezer Butler, and Vinny Appice. Heaven and Hell released The Devil You Know, 2009, to rave reviews and world tours. In 2011, Iommi published his autobiography titled Iron Man, My Journey Through Heaven and Hell with Black Sabbath, which went on to make the New York Times bestseller list. Black Sabbath's final studio album, and 19th overall, 2013, featured all of the original members except Ward. Despite undergoing both chemo and radiotherapy treatment for follicular, non-Hodgkin lymphoma, Iommi remained his ever-determined self, and writing for the new Sabbath album continued at his home studio with Ozzy and Geezer in the UK for an extended period. Tony had recovered sufficiently to play a hometown gig in Birmingham, along with headline appearances at Download Festival and Lollapalooza. The Mighty Sabbath were back. 13 became a staggering success and reached #1 in the US, amazingly the first Sabbath album to do so. It also got to the top in most countries around the world, in the UK, setting a record for being a 40-year span between #1S, the longest ever. Black Sabbath has been ranked by MTV as the greatest metal band of all time, and placed second in VH1's 100 Greatest Artists of Hard Rock list. Rolling Stone magazine ranked them number 85 on their 100 Greatest Artists of All Time, while Iommi was ranked number 25 in Rolling Stone magazine's 100 Greatest Guitarists of All Time. Black Sabbath have sold over 70 million records worldwide. Black Sabbath were inducted into the UK Music Hall of Fame in 2005, and the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2006. They have also won 3 Grammy Awards, 2 for Best Metal Performance for Iron Man and God Is Dead. Iommi also received a Grammy nomination this year for his work with Candlemass. During their The End of the End farewell tour, the band played their final concert in their home city of Birmingham on February 4, 2017, and in 2019, the band was presented their 3rd Grammy, the Lifetime Achievement Award. About Gibson. Gibson, the leading iconic guitar brand, has shaped the sounds of generations of musicians and music lovers across genres for 127 years. Founded in 1894 and headquartered in Nashville, Gibson Brands has a legacy of world-class craftsmanship, legendary music partnerships, and progressive product evolution that is unrivaled among musical instrument companies. The Gibson Brands portfolio includes Gibson, the leading guitar brand, as well as many of the most beloved and recognizable music brands, including Epiphone, which has been on every stage since 1873, Kramer, the original made-to rock hard guitar brand, Mesa/Boogie, the home of Tone, and KRK, behind great music for over 30 years. Gibson Brands is dedicated to quality, innovation, and sound excellence so that music lovers for generations to come will continue to experience music shaped by Gibson Brands. Please like this video if you found it helpful, and if you'd like to stay informed on the latest in music gear releases and limited time discount offers, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.